I'm not done! Crush! Rising Wyvern! I'm not done!
Barely a blip on our radar.
Right, here goes! Here I come! Try harder! Now! Here I come! Straight! Next!
There! These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Mirage!
Barely a blip on our radar. Let's dispose of the
You're
trash.
mine! Rising Wyvern! You're mine! You're finished! Mirage!
By the
Here I come! Rising Wyvern! Together, that wasn't even a problem.
Out of our way!
Take this! It's over! Mirage! We did it!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content. Barely a blip on our radar. Get lost!
You escape!
It's over! Searing
Take
flame!
this! It's over! Mirage!
Excited. Who wants to die
Destruction!
now? Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion. Think this is it?
How would I know?
It matches the description we were given, at least. No use standing around here hemming and hawing. Let's take it back and see.
I hope you're right.
Just to be safe, I think before we head back to Ulzebek, we should maybe have Doc double-check this is the right stuff.
All right, but let's make it quick.
Did you find any?
We think this might work, but...
Let's see.
Right.
Say, Iron Mask. No, sorry. Are you and that young woman planning to stick?
Yeah, I think so.
I see. You know, I think things just...
What do you mean?
I'm not sure of that myself. But I feel like after being stalled for a long time, the gears of progress are finally starting to turn again. I imagine people are going to have things to say about the two of you. But you simply keep doing what you feel is right. If you ever get tired and need to rest, feel free.
Thanks, Doc. Okay, off we go. An opponent like this should be easy.
Take it!
Damn it!
It's over!
You're mine!
Sighted! You're mine!
Mirage!
Insects should stay on the ground.
You're finished! We got flyers!
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it!
All yours!
And again!
Take this! You're finished!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
I won't forgive you!
Now! Lightning thrust! Take this!
There! Got you! Flame! Reload!
Dazzle! Take this!
Searing flame! Reload! I'm out of ammo! Into the fray! I won't rest until I'm the best I can be.
Still striving to be on par with the Lord?
You simply can't be too strong when battle is a part of your everyday. Looks like we get to sleep with a roof over our heads.
I came out great. Everyone's gonna be real surprised. Is this what you asked for?
Perfect. That'll do nicely. I had a feeling you'd come through for us. With this, the little one should be right as rain in no time.
I can't believe it. Not often we get visitors from Cyslodia around here.
Cyslodia?
Calaglia's neighbor. One of the 5 realms. What with that wall in the way, I guess it's not surprising. But I've never actually met someone from the outside world before.
Up till now, the only time the gates ever opened was to let Renan convoy units in and out.
No one ever thought to stow away and hitch a ride out?
This place might be a living hell, but when next door is a living hell too, you start thinking it doesn't matter much one way or the other.
So you're Rinwell, and you're with the Cyslodian resistance known as the Silver Swords. Your organization sent a group of you to establish contact, but you're the only one who made it through. That sound about right?
Lately, our people's oppression has become more and more severe. When we heard rumors that you had staged a successful rebellion in Calaglia, we hoped that maybe you could help us.
News sure gets around quickly, huh?
If you ask me, it's awfully convenient she just happened to show up now. Certainly raises a lot of red flags.
Please, I swear it's true! My people are dying! I risked my life trying to get here so I could find help.
It's okay. You did well. We'll take it from here.
Hold on, Zephyr. You're not really thinking...
We'll join her. Alphen, start getting ready. I let you use the Blazing Sword, and we worked together to overthrow the Lords. That was the deal, remember?
Wait, is that a Renan? What is this?
Take it easy. It's complicated, but she's on our side. She helped to find some medicine for you.
She did? But no, she's a... I can't believe it.
The Renans from other realms could attack at any time.
That's for you all to worry about. I've got bigger fish to fry.
That sword of Alphen's is our best weapon. We can't just go lending him to other lands.
Even if you keep him here, the blade's as good as useless without me on board.
And what makes you think I can't persuade you, Bright Eyes?
What makes you think you can? Last I checked, you couldn't even touch me.
Enough! Alphen, what do you want to do?
I know all too well the hardships the slaves of this realm had to endure. That's why I took up the sword. To help them. If Dahnans are being oppressed in other realms, then I have to help them too.
Nath has a point. We can't discount the possibility of further attacks, but now our struggle has grown. It's become much larger than just liberating the people of Calaglia.
We can't be in two places at once, Zephyr.
True, which means we're limited in our options. We play this the same way we did with Balseph.
I have a bad feeling about this.
You and me both, but it's too late for regrets.
Jeez, really? You don't say.
So, you're really going, huh? Just the four of you?
Afraid so. Look after the place while we're away.
Always the smooth talker. We'll do what we can to hold down the fort.
We've got the Renans to keep us busy.
Good luck. Just remember...
Yeah, don't go killing anyone without good reason, I get it. I'm not about to repeat what they did.
Let's move, people.
Do you think we'll really be able to wipe the Renans off the face of Dahna?
Who said anything about doing that?
But we have to in order to survive. Don't we?
Now that you have the Blazing Sword, and have shown that we really can win this fight, Do you really think we should go around killing every last Renin?
But what else are we supposed to do?
Say we go around killing Renins, so they don't kill us first. In turn, that'll just make more and more of them want to kill us. Where does it end, once you enter such a vicious cycle?
Is that why you told Grenar not to kill any Renins without a good reason?
I'm not saying we should forgive and forget what they've done to us. But we can't let ourselves be dragged down by our own hatred either. Hatred comes in many forms. There's no one solution that will work in every situation. We have to keep searching for new ones if we're going to survive. It's a lifelong journey, finding the answers. That goes for you too. You have to come up with your own answers.
I'll take you all on! You're mine! Don't go charging off like that! It's over! I'll run you through!
Well, we're on the home stretch now.
Don't take your eyes off the prize.
I'm quite aware without you reminding me.
Everything's coming up, Zephyr!
What's that over there? Some kind of castle?
Yeah, one that belongs to a different lord than Balseth.
Right, that makes sense. You said there were 5 of them in all, right?
Right. We've still got a lot of work ahead of us.
Guess I misread the landing. Rinwell, right? It's nice to meet you. Does that little white animal follow you everywhere?
He's not a little white animal. His name's Hootle, and he's a baby owl. And he's the only friend I have.
Normally I don't pick on the weak.
Here I come!
It's over!
It's over!
Guess we gotta roll with it.
Here I go! It's over!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Pathetic! Gotta break through!
You're surrounded. Just stay calm.
You're mine! Mirage! We did it!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Lightning thrust!
Another notch in the old belt.
Keep them coming.
You'll...
What's got you so worked up, Hootle? Is that?
Watch out! They know we're here.
Flying Zoogles, huh? This is going to get interesting.
They're nothing I haven't seen before.
Xion!
I'll shoot them down, you finish them off. Got it? Knock a flying enemy out of the sky, and it's as good as done.
Right. Let's see what I can do.
Take this! I'm on it! It's over! Mirage! Here I come!
Flyers! These are all you, Xion!
What was it those Zoogles were attacking just now? Is that?
What?
It's nothing.
I only helped because it was convenient. We couldn't have moved forward without clearing out those Zoogles. I don't know what's got you ticked off at me this time. but I suggest you keep your hands away from me.
No one asked you to help.
Rinwell, she healed its wounds. She's not trying to hurt it.
How can you be so...
They look like they're talking to each other.
He's probably happy to see another owl. I don't think Hoodle's ever met one before. He might have been wondering if he was the only one. Oh. You just barely got to say hi.
At least we know it's out there. I'm sure we'll run into it again somewhere.
Yeah, I'm sure we will. Right, Hoodle?
We're in good form!
I'm always impressed how good of a shot you are, Shion.
What do you mean?
Just that all I'm good for is throwing myself at things with all my might. By comparison, your way is more... how do I put it? Precise.
It's not like I'm that good of a... Look, that's just how it is with guns. If you miss, it's a wasted bullet you can't get back.
Is that why you're always aiming to exploit enemies' weak spots?
I wouldn't say every shot is that deliberate, but that is part of it. For example, if I see a flying enemy, I'll often go for their wings. Also, if I see a jumping enemy without wings, I know they're an easy target because they can't get out of the way while in the air. In your case, I bet it's easier for you to deal with enemies that stay on the ground, right?
Definitely. Things that can fly circles around me are a real pain to deal with.
Exactly. It's important to keep your enemy's movements in check.
True. Although your shots have the added benefit of stunning enemies, so it's easier to swipe materials from them. It's really helped out.
It's nothing, really. As long as you keep doing your part when we fight, I'd say we're even.
Hey, Zephyr. Why do you keep fighting?
What do you mean?
Until I met you and the Crimson Crows, all the Dahnans I ever knew just accepted their lot in life as slaves. Hell, even I was like that. But all of you in the Resistance are different. Even when you have no hope of winning, you keep on fighting. Why is that?
Come on, that's an easy one. I just refuse to live life as a slave, that's all.
Better to die fighting for freedom than to live as a slave, huh?
Let me ask you a question, Alphen. What does it mean to you to not be a slave any longer?
I guess it means living a life not being ruled by the Renans, right?
But what about the Dahnans who died standing up to the Renans? Are they still slaves? Would they be truly free if all they did was follow my orders and die without knowing what it was they were doing?
That's...
Being a slave isn't just a position. It's also a state of mind. Don't become my slave, Alphen.
My bad. Talk real quick, bro. Okay, I can hear you. That's... Or that me. Did I screw that up? A 12-second lag. There we go. Yep, can you hear me? Oh, okay. I went into... Oh, shit. That's weird. I went to switch... That's weird timing. Oh shit, my voice is on the video.
Want to take a break?
Shit.
What are you staring for?
Do all Danon fighters look like you?
What, this getup? I pulled this number together from scrap and parts I salvaged throughout the years. Though now I'm feeling self-conscious, seeing how put together you seem to be.
Oh no, I was just curious. Did you fortify your right side more because that's your dominant side?
Partly, but mostly because my body's a little worse for wear after all these years fighting.
That makes sense.
So you take extra care to protect your dominant side with more armor. Smart.
Is fighting all you think about?
I'll see you again tomorrow. Well, off we go.
I'm surprised there are owls here, too.
Yeah, there are more of them around than I thought.
I take it we're heading through here, then?
Everything all right, Zephyr?
Yeah, it's nothing.
What is that? A ring?
It was my wife's.
Your wife? You never mentioned anything about being married.
That's surprising?
You said was. So then, is she gone? Was it the Renans?
No, she was sick. I couldn't get her the medicine she needed, and then she was gone. I'd always wanted to show her the world as it could be.
I'm sorry.
Don't be. There are plenty of people out there more deserving of your sympathy than me.
But...
Let's go.
What is this place anyway? What's with these columns and steps?
No idea. I've never been here before either. Rena's convoy squads probably used it in the past.
I guess. It's definitely seen better days. You wouldn't know anything, would you, Xion?
Nope. And I'm not interested in learning either.
Actually, these are Danon ruins. See? You can tell by the way the columns are decorated and stuff. They're all old Danon designs.
Are you saying these things were built more than 300 years ago, then?
Yeah. I have no idea what they were used for, though.
It's amazing to think our ancestors were capable of making such structures. Hopefully there'll come a time when us Danons will be able to walk through here freely again.
That's exactly what you're fighting for, isn't it? Let's keep moving.
Yeah. Right. That's some power you wield.
You're the one who did the heavy lifting.
Normally I don't pick on the...
Here I come! Slice! Be still! You're mine! You're on! Destruction! Take aim and flash down stuff!
Here's a healing art! First aid!
Got fire!
I've got this! Let a marksman
You're
handle
mine! Talent! All yours! Destruction!
by the power of water!
It's over! Infernal Torrent!
Here I go!
See ya! Talent! Take this! You're finished!
Never imagined there were Zeugles out there that could pretend to be statues.
That's because Zeugles don't come from nature. Who knows what else is lurking out there. It's freezing in here. And after how hot it was outside, too.
It must be the cold air sweeping in from Cyslodia. It's the polar opposite of Calaglia, so I'd get used to it if I were you.
Is the little guy okay?
Oh, don't worry about Hootle. He's from Cyslodia. Probably just nerves is all. He's not really used to being around other people this much.
Rinwell, how about filling them in on what to expect from Cyslodia?
Oh, yeah. Let's see. Well, for starters, nobody trusts nobody.
Come again?
Just like I said. You never know when Snake Eyes are watching you.
That's what they call their lord's henchmen, apparently.
Their official title is the Bureau of Civil Observation. They've got cronies undercover everywhere, observing us at all times.
So? Renan surveillance was an everyday part of life in Calaglia.
Difference is, in Cyslodia, it's not just Renans. They've got Danans spying on each other, too. Or in other words, there's the Snake Eyes themselves, plus all their small-time informants. All it takes is someone squealing on you, and it's straight to labor camp. No questions asked, no goodbyes. Course, informers are rewarded handsomely for their deceit. Everyone's always got one eye open, waiting for the moment to inform on someone before being tattled on first.
Hence the not trusting one another, huh? In that case, what do you think they'll make of us?
Hard to say. Although, not being from Cyslodia will probably help, honestly.
More trustful of outsiders than even your own people. Why go along with it, though? Why doesn't anyone take a stand?
Not everyone is strong enough to stand, Alphen. That's why the world needs people like us.
Focus on the fight. Gonna be tough. Strike! Eat that! Slash! Talent! Inferno Torrent! One final push!
Do it!
Right! Give them all we got!
These little...
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! Let me know if you're struggling.
Don't get careless!
Take this!
Don't tell me!
Where are you going?
It's over! See ya! Dazzle! You're mine! Mirage! Destruction! Inferno Torrent! Dragon Shot! Here I come! Damn it!
What's wrong?
Nothing!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that vein.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say?
Everything's coming up, Zephyr! Normally, I don't pick on the weak. Destruction! I'm not done! I'm not done!
Searing Flame! Reload!
It's on! Talent Storm!
Searing
Here
Flame!
I come!
Reload!
I'm
Out of ammo! Into the fray!
Talent Storm! Don't go charging off like that! Destruction! Be still! Mirage! I'll run you through! See ya! Strike! Talent Storm! Take this! Pathetic!
Don't get careless!
Take this!
Don't tell me!
Dragon Shot! Swallow Blade!
Your wings won't save you from me!
Here I come! This is it! Dig deep!
Easier said than done.
No excuses! This is up to us! Here I come! Destruction! Flaming Talent Storm! Strike! Mirage!
Take... This one's mine!
Dragon Shot! Destruction! Dazzle!
Do it!
Mirage! I'll run you through! Here I come! It's over!
Barely a blip on our radar. Bad feeling about this.
Destruction! Burn in hell! I'll run you through! Dazzle! See ya! You're mine! Talent Storm! You're mine! Slap! Inferno Torrent! Dragon Shot! Here I come! You're surrounded! Just stay calm! Lightning Thrust! Mirage! Talent Storm! Thrust! Damn it!
What's wrong?
Nothing! Focus on the fight!
This one's mine!
I'll run you Lightning Thrust!
Recover!
Okay. That was almost too easy. First come! Destruction! Reload! Flaming thrust! See ya!
I'm out of ammo!
Take this!
By the power of water!
Damn it!
What's wrong?
Nothing! Focus on the fight! Flaming thrust! Strike! Mirage! I'm on it! See ya! Talent Storm! Touch cannon! You're mine! Flaming thrust! Mirage! Another notch in the old belt.
Keep 'em coming.
You like that taste of freedom, kid?
I think I could get used to it. Guess I misread the landing. That's not your run-of-the-mill enemy.
We don't have much choice.
Here I come! I'll take you all off!
I'll run you through! See ya!
Where are you going?
Talent it's over! Dazzle! Touch cannon! Mirage!
It's not going to plan.
I'm not done! Mirage!
I'll run you through! See ya! Talent Storm!
You're mine!
Cannon.
Flaming thrust!
I'm only getting
Mirage!
started!
I'm on!
By the power of water!
Take this! You're finished!
Touch cannon!
Take this!
I'm on it!
You're finished! You're mine! Mirage!
Mega Ray!
I feel kind of funny.
Yeah, you're looking funny too.
Right. I should probably do something about that.
I'll pick you up.
I'm not done!
How's this?
Gemini
See ya!
Aqua!
Talent Storm!
By the power
Touch
of water!
cannon!
Here I come!
Gemini Aqua!
Dazzle!
I'll run you through!
Here I come!
Searing flame! Reload!
Destruction!
What's in the sky is mine!
Talent
I'm out of ammo! I'm all stuffed up!
Here I come!
run you through! See ya!
Next!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Here I come!
Talent Storm!
Swallow Blade!
Touch cannon!
It's on! Infernal Torrent!
healing art.
Flaming Thrust! No escape!
Talent Storm!
Mirage!
Touch cannon!
Gemini Aqua!
I'll run you through! That is coming!
Here, let me help.
Talent Storm!
Did you just hear me?
Yes, I need you, remember?
I'm on it!
Right.
Do it!
Still!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
I'll run you through!
It's over!
See ya!
Searing
Talent
flame!
Storm!
Reload! Mega Ray!
Infernal Torrent! Not
I'll
today!
run you through! See ya!
By the
Talent
power of
Storm!
water!
Dazzle!
Touch cannon!
Mirage!
Searing flame! I never miss!
I'm on it!
Destruction!
See ya!
Be still!
Talent Storm! Oh, just pipe
Mega
down!
Ray!
Destruction!
Flame! Reload!
I'll run you through! That is
I'm
coming!
all stuffed up!
That move!
I'll run you through!
Here comes the big one!
Talent Storm!
No.
It ends here!
Let me
Fall
help!
back!
First
I'll
aid!
run you through!
I'll bring you
That is
back from
coming!
death's abyss!
Talent Storm! Touch cannon!
Resuscitation!
I'm on it! Try harder!
See ya!
Take this!
Talent Storm! Crush cannon!
Swallow Blade! You're finished!
Mega
You're
Ray!
mine! It's over! Flaming Thrust! Here I come!
You feel the medicine working?
Mirage!
Here I go!
Destruction!
Searing flame! Reload!
No escape!
I'm out! 100!
Crush!
Mega Ray!
Flaming Thrust!
I'm almost
I'm not
impressed.
done!
High praise coming from you.
I said almost. Don't get carried away.
Gemini Aqua!
Let the
I'll run
marksman
you
handle
through!
this.
That is coming!
That
Talent
did it!
Storm! Touch cannon!
Searing flame! Reload!
Take this!
There! Let's go! It's
See ya!
over!
Talent Storm!
Gemini
Touch
Aqua!
cannon!
Destruction!
I'll run you
Swallow
through!
Blade!
That is
Consider yourself finished.
We won, but...
And what have we got? Here.
Oh, I saw that in a book once. Those things are worth a lot.
You're a little bookworm, aren't you?
I have a bad feeling about this.
Lightning thrust! Slash!
By the
Infernal turret! I'm on it! Take this! Thanks! Damn it!
What's wrong?
Nothing. Focus on the fight.
Talon, here I come! Destruction! Dazzle!
Do it!
Dragon shot!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Whoa. Take a look at that.
Brace yourselves! This one's tough! Slash! Take this! Dazzle! You're mine! You're finished!
I'm only
You're
getting
on!
searing flames! Reload!
Destruction! You're finished!
By the power of water!
Here I come! Slash! Be still!
I'm on it.
You're on!
Searing flames! Reload!
Destruction!
By the power of water! Back into the
Here I
fray!
come! Dazzle!
I'm on it.
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion. Is the blazing sword okay?
A little water's...
This one's tough, but we have no choice.
Let me know if you need healing.
Lightning thrust! Dragon shot!
Here I
You're
come.
on!
I'm
This
only
one's
getting
all mine!
started.
I'm on it!
By the power of water!
Where are you going?
Destruction! We got flyers!
I've got this. Let a marksman handle it.
All yours!
Do it! I'm out of ammo. Resuscitation!
Back into the fray! I'm not done! Strike! Be still!
Here I
You're
go.
mine!
You're
on!
I still got a ways to go.
We've reached our destination. I need to get rid of these stains somehow. This should definitely keep you guys full.
I think we've rested long enough. Let's keep moving.
Normally I don't pick on them. It's over! See ya! You're finished! Mirage!
Gemini
You're mine! Lightning thrust! Mirage! Damn it!
What's wrong?
Nothing! Focus on the fight! Try harder! My turn! Talon Storm!
I'm all stopped up!
Mirage! Crush! I'll run you finished! See ya! Take this!
I'll cover you!
I'm on it!
Recover!
Okay, here I go! Talon Storm!
I need to be stronger.
I'll take you all on! Here I come! You're finished! I'm on Here I come! Mirage! Talon Storm! Take this! Destruction! I'll run you through!
Got fire!
I got this! Let him march me forward!
All yours!
I'll run you through! Be still!
Searing flip! I never miss!
Take this!
Do it!
Mirage! Cannon!
Reload!
Take this! Take this! You're finished! Everything's coming up, Zephyr!
I won't forgive you!
Crush! I'm on it! Lightning thrust! Mirage! Crush!
Searing flame! Reload!
I'm on it! Take this! Sonic throw!
I'm out of ammo!
Lightning thrust!
Mega ray! By the power of water!
See ya! It's over! Damn it!
What's wrong?
Nothing! Focus on the fight!
I'll fix you up!
I'm not done! I'll run you through! That was almost too easy.
Let's dispose of the trash.
Swallow blade! How's this?
Searing flame!
Take this!
Reload!
You're finished! Mirage!
Searing flame!
See ya! Talon Storm! Here I come! Cannon! Dazzle! You're mine! Mirage! Slap! See ya! Talon Storm! Cannon! Dazzle! Another notch in the old belt.
Keep them coming.
You like that taste of freedom, kid?
I think I could get used to it.
Nothing. Focus on the fight. You're mine! One final push! Right! Give them all we got!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Swallow blade!
Do it! Burn it!
Pathetic!
I won't forgive you!
You're mine! Swallow blade! This!
By the power of
Sonic thrust! Trust cannon!
Take this! One more!
Swallow blade! Be still! Take this! Start up! Damn it!
Do it!
What's wrong? Nothing. Focus on the fight. Here I come!
This is
It's over! Trust cannon! You're mine! Swallow blade! Be still! You through!
Do it!
Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
That's some power you wield.
You're the one who did the heavy lifting.
No choice. Eat dirt! I'm on it! Take it! You're finished! Sonic thrust! Lightning thrust! Strike!
Here, let me help.
You're mine! I'm on it! Start up! Mirage! Sonic thrust! Here I come!
Flame of fury!
Take this! You're finished! Dazzle! You're mine!
By the
I'll
power
run you through! Don't go charging off like that! Catch you right up!
So weak.
Quit pushing yourself and get behind us!
I'll be right as rain in no time. Recover!
Let me know if you're struggling.
Not much further now. The exit'll take us straight into Cyslodia.
You're brooding again. What's eating at you?
We defeated Balsif and liberated Calaglia from the Renans. Now, we're on our way to rescue our fellow Dahnans in Cyslodia. I'm committed to helping our people. You know that. But then, what happens after that? What's our endgame here?
Good question. The Dahnans vastly outnumber the Renans. Yet we rarely take up arms, because we know that when it comes to firepower, we don't stand a chance. Even if you succeeded in overthrowing the Lords and freeing Dahna, then what? Lenegis would still hover over us, the Renan motherland behind it. If they so desired, the Renans could potentially use their might to wipe us off the planet in a second, no matter how powerful that blazing sword of yours is.
So what you're saying is we don't stand a chance. So what the heck are we even doing?
There's no sense in discarding today's victory for tomorrow's loss. If fighting yields even a single day of freedom, it will all have been worth it in the end. Who knows? Maybe that's the day we make preparations for the battle that will free us for good. Speaking pragmatically, the fact the Renans don't exterminate us all in spite of their technical advantage has to mean one thing. They need us. It's up to us to put a dent in their armor before they cotton on to our plan. That way, we force them to the negotiating table.
You want to negotiate with the Renans?
It's galling, I know, but it's the only way to survive while securing our freedom at the same time.
That's... But even so, we can't just...
If you lot are done talking, there's a lord we came to overthrow.
What about you, Shionne? What do you plan on doing after we've given the Lords the boot?
All I know is, my reasons for fighting aren't the same as yours. I'm through answering these pointless questions.
So this is Cyslodia.
How far is it to the capital?
We've still got a ways to go. Also, the Zeugles here are different than those in Calaglia, so be careful.
Got it. Sounds like we should make sure we stick close together as we keep moving.
Agreed. Hey, Shionne!
It'll be hard for me to use my rifle in a pinch if we're all bunched together. I'll follow behind the rest of you.
Right. Makes sense.
What's up with her? She seems even more upfront than back in Calaglia.
In case you forgot, we're in enemy territory now. If you don't get serious and focus on the task at hand, you'll be inviting trouble.
Don't take it personally. I think that's just the way she is. Plus, you have to remember, with those thorns of hers, she's probably not used to anybody being all that friendly to her. The fact that you can't feel pain means you probably end up getting closer to her than she's used to.
You really think so?
We're talking about someone who came down to Dahna all by herself. But you don't see her homesick for Lenegis at all, do you?
No.
That alone speaks volumes about how difficult her whole situation must be.
Yeah.
It's your job as her partner to understand that, and give her the support she needs. You two are going to be stuck together for a while, so the sooner you make nice, the better.
Make nice?
Yep. Now come on.
I get that they're not exactly on the best of terms, but... is everything going to be okay with these people?
What's this thing?
Normally I don't pick on the weak.
It's over!
Flame!
I'm on it!
Mirage!
Here I go! This one's mine!
Cannon! Don't let them form a back! Dazzle!
Mega Ray!
You're
Rock
finished!
and weak!
How's this?
Mirage!
There!
Let it
Go!
go!
Over! By the
You're
power
mine!
of water!
Be still! Stardust! Take this!
Go!
Be still!
It's over!
Whoa, take a look at that.
I noticed the Zeugles here are a lot different from what we're used to back in Calaglia.
It's because this realm is so cold. I imagine they had to be adapted to fit the climate.
Meaning if we hit them with fire arts, it should be extra effective against them.
What's this thing?
I'll take you all off.
Here I come! Here through! Slash! Be still!
Here I go!
Escape!
I'm over
Stardust!
into the fray!
Take this! You're finished! This one's all mine!
See ya!
What?
Take that! It's over!
Here, let me do it!
Mirage!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that.
Yes, my lady?
Pathetic!
What's this thing?
Right, here goes! Take this!
Here I go!
Sonic
You're
thrust!
mine!
Slash! Lightning thrust! Strike!
Take it!
Mirage!
Airborne beast, my spec.
Take this! Sonic thrust!
Flame!
Got fired!
I got this! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Everything's coming up, Zephyr.
No choice! Here I come!
Don't go charging off like that.
Lightning thrust! No escape! Stardust! Mirage! You're finished!
By the power
Here I
of
come!
water!
See Still got some energy left?
Need you at?
Glad to hear it. In that case, cover me.
Mirage!
Here, let me help.
You're finished!
First
Targeting Sion.
Water! You're mine! Dragon shot! You're finished! Mirage!
I'll run you through. See ya.
Let the marksman handle this. You're mine.
I'm on it. Here I come. See ya.
Do it!
That was almost too easy. Rinwell, don't go too far ahead. You never know where Zeugles might be lurking.
Oh, we'll be fine. We've been able to handle them up until now.
Still, better that you hang back a bit.
No way. I'm the one who asked you to come here in the first place, remember?
Yeah, but if we lose you, we won't know where to go. Besides, it's old guys like me who should be sticking their necks out first.
But
We need you in order to get in contact with the Resistance in Cyslodia. So stick close until we find them, okay?
okay. Thanks.
Now you've got me wondering. How'd you make it to Calaglia in the first place? I find it hard to imagine you didn't run into Zeugles along the way.
Are you good at hiding or something?
Yeah, that's it. I'm just really good at staying out of sight.
Wow. Still, you had to have been pretty lucky to have made it the whole way unscathed.
Lucky indeed. It's crazy to feel just how much the temperature has changed from crossing over a single peak.
Is it really that big of a difference?
Definitely. Calaglia was hot.
I can only tell from appearance, so... Achoo!
You might not be able to feel it, but it sure looks like your body responds to it just the same.
Seems like it. So if I sneeze, I guess that it's a sign that it's getting chilly.
They say that sneezing is often the first sign you're coming down with the cold, too. That's all the more reason you need to be careful with...
Was that also a sneeze?
I just bit my tongue, that's all.
No. It sounded a lot different from mine. But I could swear it was still...
It wasn't a sneeze, okay?
Guess we both need to be careful out here in the cold.
Is it hard leaving Calaglia behind?
No. Actually, it's kind of a relief to be away from there.
Really? What makes you say that?
Because it was getting to the point where every man, woman, and child would come up and talk to me like they knew me. I could barely find a moment to breathe, let alone relax.
Well, what you did was kind of a big deal, you know. You overthrew a Renan Lord and burst open the gates of fire.
Yeah, but that was only because I had the blazing sword with me. We wouldn't have made it... effort.
Maybe so. But you're still the one who took him out in the end. It's only natural for people to look up to those who protect them. You're a hero to those people.
I never asked to be one. I never asked to take the place of a lord in people's minds. I don't want it.
You're a strange one, Alphen. That's for sure. If that's how you really feel, then hold on to that. Listen to those thoughts when you feel lost and don't know what to do. If you can do that, you won't lose sight of who you are, or what the right path to take is.
The right path to take, huh?
Would you like to warm up some?
Aren't there people in there?
You should let yourself unwind when you get the chance.
I guess there's no arguing with that.
Hey. Mm-hmm.
Hey!
Oh?
Whoa!
Hmm?
Right.
Mm-hmm. What?
Hmm.
Hmm? Just great.
All right.
Nice.
Right.
Right.
Happy now, Shion?
Yeah, I'd say so.
She'd better be, after all she ate.
I stopped before I was full, though.
What? Okay, off we go.
I'll take you all off! Pierce through!
It's over!
Swallow blade!
Mega
I'll
Ray!
run you through! See ya! Talon Mirage! Touch cannon! No escape! Everything's coming up, Zephyr. Want to take a break? Normally I don't pick on mine! Swallow blade! Pierce through! I'm on it! Dazzle!
By the power of water!
It's over!
I'm only getting
Take this!
flame!
Pierce
Reload!
through! Swallow blade! Lightning thrust!
Gemini Aqua!
Strike!
By
Mirage!
the power of...
No choice! Here I come!
Where are you going?
Run you through!
Here I go!
Here I
It's
come!
over!
It's over!
Flame! Reload!
Through! Don't go charging off like that!
Flame of fury! Burning strike!
I'm on it! You got fire!
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it!
You're mine! All yours! Pathetic!
I won't forgive you!
Take this! You're finished!
Burning strike!
Take this! It's over!
Gemini Aqua!
Be still! You're surrounded! Stay calm! Mirage!
There!
Here I come!
Mega
No
Ray!
escape! I'm on it! Slash!
By the power of water!
Take this!
Mega Ray!
Lightning thrust!
By the power of water!
Great! On to the next!
Roger that.
Show me what you can do, kiddo!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Don't get careless.
Don't tell me.
Burning strike! Don't fight someone else's
Be
pistol!
still!
Searing flame! Reload! Where are you going?
I'm not done! Dragon shot! Mirage!
By the power of water!
Try this! Infernal torrent! You picked the wrong fight!
Here,
Be
let me
down!
help! First
I
aid!
owe you one! Here I come!
Do it!
Try harder! Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that
I'm not
vein.
done!
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say?
No escape! Stardust!
Hear me! Flame of fury! Burning strike!
The targeting shield! Slash! I'll run you through! See ya!
By the
Be
power
still!
of water!
Take this! Stardust!
Do it!
Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Here I go! You're
Take
lost.
this!
Searing flames! Reload! Mega Ray!
I can feel my power growing!
Houses in a place like this. People really live all the way out here?
The whole area is just little villages. This one's Messia 224.
Wait, I hear something. Sounds like people arguing.
Bureau agents. The Snake Eyes must be here. We should sneak past them. That was my original plan, since you all stick out so much.
Why? In case one of your people tattles on us?
It's the Renans who are making us do it.
Oh yeah? Like this Renan who you need to save your people's skin?
Oh, that's rich coming from the Bright Eyes whose people are the reason we're in this mess in the
That's
first
enough.
place. But she started it!
3 centuries of resentment is too much to lay at a single person's feet. The same goes for you, Xion. You can't ignore the past when speaking of the present. Now, what's going on in that village?
If I were to guess, someone tipped off the Snake Eyes and they're here to make an arrest.
You'd better not be about to suggest we get involved. I'm here for the Lord's head, and nothing more.
That go for you too, Alphen? Why did you come?
Why? To liberate this realm's slaves, of course.
Are you still a slave?
Me? No.
Then tell me what it means to live unshackled. I'll tell you what it means. It means living on your own terms, being your own master. Thinking and making decisions for yourself, and being prepared to accept the consequences. Understand?
Yeah, I think so.
Good. So prove it to me.
Xion.
Don't start with me. I'm not going, and that's that.
I understand. Just wait here with Rinwell till we get back, okay?
You're going in without the sword?
Looks to be that way. This is my choice, after all.
Your choice? Listen to yourself. That sword's useless to me without someone to use it. You go dying on me out there and you'll put our whole mission in jeopardy.
But I need us all to make it safely to Sisloden.
Too many sacrifices have already been made. We came here to put a stop to any more.
You've sacrificed something too, huh?
Hide somewhere until it's over. You hear me?
Damn those Renans. I hate seeing Danon suffering under them here, too.
I'm surprised you're so angry about it. You're not even from here.
It doesn't matter where I'm from. Enough is enough with these people.
Woo! 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 Woo!
I'm surprised there are owls here, too.
Yeah, there are more of them around than I...
Silence, Embedded! Anyone who fails to cooperate will be arrested and tried as a traitor to the realm.
Damn it. Some rat must have sold us out again.
You there! You want me to haul you up on suspicion of civil disobedience?
But I didn't. Ah!
What? Leave him alone! An Embedded dares defy the orders of his lordship? Know your place, slave!
We can't use the blazing sword this close to the villagers. They could get hurt. But there are too many agents. Zephyr?
Law. Is that you?
What's going on? Aren't we supposed to be fighting them?
You're alive.
What are you doing here? The realm of Cyslodia doesn't tolerate civil dissidents like you.
Law.
I hereby detain you in the name of his lordship!
Zephyr? What the hell?
Zephyr!
Here they come! Primed and ready!
I'll take you all on!
Go away!
Release! Blow him down! Flaming thrust!
I'm going in!
Engage! I'm on! Pierce through! Be still! No escape! Blow away! You're mine! Pierce through! Swallow blade! You're finished! Be still! You're mine! You're out! You're mine! Release! Take this!
Did you just heal me?
Yes, I need you, remember?
Right.
You're finished!
Release! Go away!
Take this!
Zephyr! Are you trying to get caught? I'm sure that can be arranged!
Not if I can help it! Take this!
It's over! Fire support! Fire in the hole!
There! One more!
He's down!
I'm not done!
Get it!
By the
You're mine!
Fire in the hole! Down! Blow away!
You're mine!
Take it!
Like a thrust!
Release! Abort! Release! Mission!
Never miss!
You picked the wrong fight! You're mine!
Abort! Mission!
Searing flame!
What's going on, Zephyr? Why won't you fight him? Is that soldier someone you know?
Don't hurt him.
Huh? What are you...
Please.
It won't work, you know. You never change, do you? You've always got that damn-knowing look on your face! Zephyr!
I got it handled.
But he just...
He's my son.
Oh, so now you remember me. The nerve of you. I'm gonna wipe that damn look off your face once and for all! Run in hell! Rinwell, you...
Law.
Watch yourselves! The insurgents are armed!
Enemy reinforcements. Use the sword.
I can't. The villagers will get caught in the blast. We need to fall back.
Oh, for crying out loud.
Zephyr!
Go. Leave without me.
You can't...
I'm not leaving without him.
Alphen, there's no time.
But what about the resistance? Everyone's counting on you!
Forgive me.
We've waited all night, but nobody's shown up.
No sign of Zephyr or an enemy pursuit. So, what's the plan now?
You really need to ask? We go rescue Zephyr.
If he's under arrest, they'll have taken him to Cisloden, the capital city. Assuming he's still alive, that is.
I can't believe Zephyr never told us he had a son. I wonder if the rest of the Crimson Crows knew about it.
And to find him in that village of all places. Some coincidence, huh?
Those fireworks you pulled out of your hat back there. They were astral arts, weren't they?
Shionne, what the hell are you doing?
Except I've never heard of a Dahnan who can cast astral arts. Are you a Renan?
Like hell I am!
No, of course not. Renan's eyes light up when they use astral arts. And when you used an art, your eyes definitely didn't. So I guess that means you can't be a so-called Bright Eyes after all.
Sorry.
You're right. Those were astral arts I used. Same as the ones wielded by the Renans. A long time ago, my family, my people, were once known as mages.
A Dahnan mage? Up until now, I'd only ever heard of them in stories and rumors. Though now I've seen one with my own eyes, I suppose I'll have to believe it.
We've been in hiding for a long, long time. even before the Renans first attacked. That's why no one knew about us.
Even before the Renans?
Yeah. My ancestors were persecuted and targeted for their gifts.
But it was by their fellow Dahnans.
They lived hidden away all these centuries, keeping their existence secret even from the Resistance. My mom and dad drilled it into me that I was never, under any circumstances, supposed to let anyone find out about us.
If that's the case, then why did you use your powers back there?
I don't know. One second I saw Zephyr about to be killed, and the next I was...
Dahnan Astral Arts. If the Renans knew such a threat existed, there'd be hell to pay.
Hey!
What? You think I'm gonna go to the Lords with this information? I'm a traitor and an outcast at this point. Or did you forget? What amazes me is how anyone could have that kind of power and yet keep it hidden all this time. Didn't you ever want to use it to help your people?
Don't talk like you know the first thing about me, Renan!
That's enough. Zephyr wouldn't want this.
Listen, all I care about is taking out the Lords, okay? Which is no doubt what her people want too. Using her powers to help do it only makes sense.
Makes sense for who? Us? Besides, Zephyr comes first. We can't just abandon him.
It's fine.
Huh?
You're going to save Zephyr, right? If so, you're going to need my powers to do it. I don't want anyone else to die.
Are you sure? Then let's get back to the village. We need to find out what happened.
What's wrong?
Nothing, just... I'm surprised how dark out it is.
Why wouldn't it be? It's still night after all.
No, that's what's weird. A lot of time's passed since we arrived in Cyslodia. You'd figure the sun would have come up by now.
Oh, right. It's not like this back in Calaglia, is it? To be honest, I completely forgot. Basically, it's always night in this realm.
Huh?
It's been that way forever. It never gets any brighter outside, even in the morning.
So it's always dark all day long?
But how? How is that even possible? Did the Renans cause this?
Of course they did. It's complicated to explain, though. It'd be easier to just get to Cysloden so you can see what's going on for yourself.
I'll take your word for it. But right now, finding Zephyr comes first.
I wonder how Zephyr's doing. If that Law guy is his son, they shouldn't be rough with him.
I want to believe that. But those two didn't look like they're exactly on good terms. Actually, now I'm curious. Can Dahnans enlist in the Snake Eyes too?
Definitely. They're useful for surveillance here. Doesn't win you many friends on either side, though.
So why is Zephyr's kid working for the Renans, then?
All of creation across the heavens stems from the 6 essences. We lack only darkness while they are without light. Thus, to achieve perfection...
What are you muttering over there?
I was practicing a magic incantation.
An incantation? Is it anything like the spells that people use today?
Not quite. It takes time for me to finish my chants, so I'm practicing saying them quickly and accurately. You know, just in case. I've always tried my best never to use magic if I can avoid it up until now.
You said you and your family used to live in hiding, right? Because you were a mage. Where did all the other mages go? Sorry, I didn't realize it was such a sensitive topic.
It's okay. Further! Here I go! Here goes Mars! Here's another! These ones can run rings around us! Raging cascades! In here! It's more for the stockpile!
Rising Wyvern!
Blah blah blah, that's it!
Rising Wyvern!
Freeze!
Barely a blip on our radar.
Gotta break through!
Take this! Hear me!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Dance in the wind! Strike! Air thrust!
Strike!
Here! Flame of fury! Dance in the wind!
Do it!
In here! This is more for the stockpile! You're mine!
Pierce through!
This one's
An opponent like this should be easy.
Dance in the wind! Flame of fury! Air thrust! Mega ray! Dance in the wind! I'm not so good with airborne targets. Take it. It's over. Blah, blah, blah.
You've got
Here I
flyers.
go. I've got this. Let a marksman handle it.
All yours.
Photon blast! Mega ray! Take that! There! Help this! Raging cascade! Spread! By the power of water! Take it! I'm only getting one more! Dance in the wind! Air thrust! There! Have more!
Here I come! Rising
Dance
Wyvern!
in the wind!
Well then, let's keep moving.
There!
Let's dispose of the trash.
Sword Lane Alpha! Here I come!
Here we go! It's like trying to keep up with a wall!
Be still! Take this! You're finished! Mirage!
Light astral energy! Burning strike! Photon dance in the wind! Sleep now, here's a
Blue
webinar!
escape!
More for the start line!
Thanks!
Photon
You're mine! You're
Follow
finished!
with action! I'm only getting started! Air thrust! Mega ray!
Take this! Sword Lane Alpha!
Lightning descent! Thunder
Take this! Swallow Blade!
Mega ray!
Inferno Torrent! Dazzle!
Dance in the wind!
Mirage! It's
Air
over!
thrust! Burning light
Here I
astral
come!
energy!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right.
Hey, so, about my magic.
You want to keep it a secret, right?
Yeah, sorry.
A little late for that after what happened in the village, don't you think?
Ugh,
Easy, Shion.
it's just... I didn't want Zephyr to die. That's why I used it.
I know. And we might have lost him without your help. So thank you, Rinwell.
Sure. Hi, Hoodle!
You're mine! It's over!
Thunderblade!
Here I come! You're finished!
Here I go!
Mirage!
Photon flash! Dance in the wind! Air thrust!
I'm not done!
Reload!
Sword Lane Alpha!
One more! Dance in
You're
the
mine!
wind! I'm all stuck up!
Blue escape!
More for the Gemini Aqua! Photon
Here I
flash!
come!
Not in your dreams!
Blue escape!
I'm on a roll!
Take this!
Searing flash! Reload!
Looks like we won.
It's eerily quiet.
No sign of Zephyr. You think they took him away already?
What say we quit hiding and go ask some villagers? Someone's bound to report us no matter what we do, so we might as well.
Hey, Shion!
What? You heard her. She's got a point. Our cover was blown last night. Where's the sense in sneaking around?
And what if there are soldiers lurking about?
They would have followed us to the cabin already. Relax. The coast is clear. Let's hurry and speak to the villagers.
Is she always like that? I don't know how you managed to put up with her.
What makes you think I'm managing?
Let's try talking to the villagers.
Hey. Hey.
Yeah.
I guess. Great!
Huh?
Huh?
Messia 224. Now that's a weird name.
Messia is basically a code. It indicates it's a small village.
So it's not its actual name? Then does that mean that 224 is...
Yeah. It's merely a serial number assigned to it for administrative purposes.
So the Renans even get to decide what places are called out in this realm.
I think there's someone in trouble here.
Well, let's see what they have to say.
Woohoo! 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 Woohoo!
Looks like we've spotted one of Hoodle's friends.
You're the friends of that man the Bureau agents took away. Please, leave us alone. We don't want any trouble.
Answer our questions and we'll leave you in peace. Where did the agents take our friend?
Sisloden, the capital. That's what they said.
I knew it.
What did we ever do to deserve this? We haven't even crossed the street without looking first. Why are they after us?
Come on, we're wasting time.
You'll need to hurry if you want to get your friend back. Not a single person who's been taken to Sisloden has ever returned.
Hey, keep quiet. You're trying to get us all killed.
Oh, to hell with that. Go on, report me. See if I care.
I thought this Sisloden was a city. Is it a prison camp?
It's the realm's capital. Though when you're forbidden to move freely like we are, there isn't much difference. My parents and siblings were taken by the Snake Eyes. I haven't heard from any of them since. For all I know, they're long dead by now. Anyway, go! And kill as many Snake Eyes as you can for me while you're there!
All right. To Sisloden it is. I wonder if something happened.
Yeah.
Hmm?
Yeah.
Hmm? Hey.
What?
I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Oh?
Okay.
Good.
Okay.
Oh!
Hey. Using Zeugles to make drinks. That takes guts.
No one would have come up with it before the occupation. That's for sure.
You don't think the Snake Eyes will hold it against them, do you?
If anything, the warmth might help loosen them up.